locks and came out from prayer only to start looking for it. So guys, when we tell these politicians, that all is not well, they fail to understand because they are not experiencing what Nigerians are experiencing. But at least this one now has touched them. Now, this other headline says, declare state of emergency on security, economy, Senator Ndume tells Tinubu. Now let's get to some of the videos that I've got for you guys. Take a look at what Zulum is saying and other videos you are going to be watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Take a look.
Nobody should misunderstand my posts. I just want to bear my mind. Sorry, good morning, trenches. I saw this post of this 18-years-old girl being sentenced to 2 years in prison with 12 strokes of cane or pay an option of fine of 50,000 naira. I saw it in most of our blogs. I can't take time go some northern blogs where I know. Even some of their activist page, not be really activist people where they feel they talk for their side. I'm angry. The energy I expected to see that they would give to such topic like Arewa coming out to say it is nonsense that in 2025 an 18-years-old girl will make an online video and complain about rape, complain about terrorism, complain about banditry, complain about poverty, and you take her to a magistrate court, sentence her to 2 years in prison with 12 strokes of cane or option of fine. You people are mad. I'm not saying no energy, meaning you support it. You are mad. She's not my sister, but she's my sister. All of you are the craze. When it was Uromi 16 just now, your voices were on the peak. Hey. In 2025, I still a subject person to 12 strokes of cane. Mona Kukuma turn the country to Arab now. Let's Kukuma turn to North Korea. I spit for the face. You better start working towards liberating your nuts. You better start now to realize south is not your problem, east is not your problem, west is not your problem, north is the problem of nuts. To live like you are in bondage in 2025. She'll lie down, make the flog up. See, I don't know what people that are not northerners are doing in the north. I'm not here to spread hate, but I cannot deal. In 2025.
8 lost their lives, about 7 were severely injured, and 14 experienced minor injuries. Let me start with the responses. I don't want to join issues with the Minister of Information. I believe he's naive of what is happening in the country. He doesn't know what is ongoing in the country. Our discussions during the Security Council was not bad. We just raise an alarm that there is a resurgence of Boko Haram activities in Borno State, and there is a need for Borno State government, the military as well as paramilitary, to work together in order to abut the looming situation. I think this is a very good advice. Nothing has been said again. But most importantly, I want to assure you that we have been to Abuja. We met the service chief, especially the CDS, Chief of Army Staff, Naval Staff, as well as Air Staff. We receive assurances from them that they will do everything possible to control the situation. And we are so happy with the response that we had from the service chiefs. And the government of Borno State will continue to partner with the Nigerian military, will continue to partner with the federal government of Nigeria with a view to reducing the menace of the insurgency. And I want to assure the people of Borno State that inshallah, under my watch, Boko Haram will not have the capacity to do what they did before. We shall do everything possible to curtail them, and then government of Borno State will provide more support to the Nigerian army. We shall strengthen the resilience of our civilian JTF, hunters and vigilante, and most especially, I will live up to the expectations of the people of Borno State by completely addressing the problem of insecurity. I believe when we took over from 2019 to date, there's a very serious gap, and then what has been happening these days will not be allowed to remain unchanged.
So guys, since after the Borno State governor came out to raise alarm that Boko Haram is gaining so much ground in Borno State, so many people have been telling Tinubu to withdraw the military he sent to River State alongside the military in the southeast back to Borno State so that they can fight this war and be able to win it. You know that one of the challenges facing the Nigerian military today is manpower. They have limited military personnel and the Boko Haram members are taking advantage of this. You must have seen the military going from one state to the other, asking the state governors to convince their people to join the military. Recently, they were in Abia State to convince the Abia State governor to a kind of sensitize the people of Abia State on reasons and advantages to join the Nigerian military. But guess what? Today, many Nigerians are reluctant, in joining the Nigerian army because they feel it is the shortest exit to eternity. That is what Nigerians are thinking. And we all know that the pay is not much. Now, Senator Ndume is here to throw more light on the Nigerian army and the challenges they face and why the Boko Haram people are taking over the state. Don't forget that the APC came out to debunk the cry of Governor Zulum. They said Governor Zulum is just exaggerating. And Senator Ndume is not finding that funny. That how can a sitting governor tell you that his state is being overtaken by Boko Haram and you are calling it exaggeration? So guys, I'm going to allow you to take a look at this fresh interview granted by Senator Ndume on Channels Television. Take your time to understand what is happening in Nigeria. Honestly, the military is struggling at this time. Don't forget that the military base in Borno State has been invaded on several occasions recently and many soldiers were killed. Not just that, even Senator Ndume himself has talked about how many military men that have been killed recently. You need to hear for yourself what Ndume has got to say about the Tinubu's government, the fight against insecurity, and why Boko Haram appears to be winning at the moment. Just take your time, watch this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Take a look.
Largely about insecurity in the northeastern region of the country and the state of the nation. You remember when the governor of Borno State warned that the jihadis and the terrorist group Boko Haram is making what it looks like a comeback after its fighters have staged a series of attacks and seized control of some parts of the state. Governor Babangana Zulum called for more military assistance for soldiers fighting the insurgency. He specifically asked for more presence of the military in the area, and I asked the Nigerian government not to downplay what has become a major fear, but the government at the federal level is saying that security in the country has improved in the last 18 months. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has described as misleading a recent story wherein he was quoted as having said that the recent security concerns expressed by the governor of Borno State, Babangana Zulum, should be ignored. Governor Zulum has said that the Islamist group Boko Haram has renewed its attacks and kidnappings in the state, would lead to pushback from security forces who have recently diverted most of their energies in the northwestern region of the country. Let me remind you of what Governor Zulum said.